From last year to this year, we sold 20 more tickets to the general public than we did, so there's great momentum, more people coming to learn about the businesses.
We've just had a better crowd, more people here wanting to be involved and see the competition itself.
And then among the entrepreneurs who are competing for the prize money, I think there's still a real spirit of cooperation and supporting business owners.
So we just saw a need back in 2018 for a space like this, both physically, but also just to create space for entrepreneurs to find each other and have what we call creative collisions that turn into good things like the event tonight.
This is an incredible event, really made possible first and foremost by Dubuque County. They've been funding us for 3 years to do this entrepreneurship work and helping us make prize money like this available.
Yep, I color them. This was a little longer. It was like bleach blonde, and we cut it and we colored it different color blues. This was dark. We dyed this one, gave it a little highlights and lift the color a little bit.
To be able to share workshops and information with the coffee lovers in town. And now opening a place where you can find all these experiential activities, not only for locals, also for tourism.
I work with teams of people to make each individual issue. For example, I co-wrote this one actually, and I also did the letters, the dialogue, like that's lettering, and also like the sound effects, like this cat sound effect here. It was very exhausting and what's the word, anxiety inducing, because you just don't, like with the art you got to figure out how to put it somewhere where it won't cover the wrong things, you know.
Oh, I would love to show you my donuts. You know, these are very popular, and when I make them and I post the sale online, they sell within hours. So they are made with sourdough. There is not commercialist. I like to eat good quality stuff, and I want to provide that for my customers as well.
How many minutes we got to people how to vote?
Like 5-ish.
Okay. I own BreeX Creative Studio right here in the downtown area of Dubuque, Iowa. What we provide is professional photography rental studio services. Feel free to look through that.
That's incredible. I've heard a lot about like your studio that you have opened.
Dubuque is a credit union and started with 10 employees of the Dubuque Packing Company who pooled their resources together and created the credit union to help their fellow co-workers gain access to the financial resources that they wouldn't have otherwise.
It's sort of in no order until it is in order, all right? So the first one I'm going to tell you about is bone engineering.
Real-time data to show what's going on, where it's happening. You can also look at corrosion. This thing works for oil and gas, food industry, water, whatever. You got a pipe, this thing will work.
We are La Venta specialty coffee producers and roasters, and we're so happy and proud and excited to be here tonight with you.
Is to provide access to healthcare services beyond geographic limitations with our innovative approach to reading blood work while providing at-home treatments personalized for each patient. First, it starts with a customized blood workup, and then a practitioner and AI lab review to give you personalized protocols for each patient. Then, on-demand treatments are delivered to your door.
And this is a seed funding event, and I'm a landscape nursery. I thought, well, what better way to get some seeds?
So this studio fills the gap by ensuring that diverse voices and narratives, including those from underrepresented communities, are professionally showcased.
Hey change makers, how are ya?
All right.
That's what we call anyone who works with Challenge to Change. We call them change makers because that's what you're doing. We offer mindful education through empowering individuals with a proactive approach to strengthen their mind, their body, their emotional well-being through practical preventative mindfulness tools. We need to hire someone to be a targeted like a sales associate that we can hire that will focus only on this program.
All right, judges, you've got about 8 minutes of hard work ahead of you. So, no beer, not yet.
Third runner-up is La Venta.
Come and get your check. Stop and pose for a minute for a photo. Look at the cameras in the middle.
They have a tremendous opportunity to put Dubuque on the map on a national basis, and it's with my great pleasure to award this to Elevate Health.
Our first place winner was basically a unanimous decision on who we went with. So it's my pleasure today to announce Challenge to Change.
All right, good job, everybody. And I thank you all for coming. This was awesome, you guys. Give everybody a round of applause, including you. Thank you.
We're trying to knit together an ecosystem of partners that can support entrepreneurs, not just in our community, but in our region. So, I mean, you saw one of our judges was Alex Taylor from Dubuque. We share ideas and connect entrepreneurs to resources in both of our communities every day. So we've got regional partners here, we have statewide partners here who actually fund it. We're in relationships with venture capital firms from across the state to help plug them into resources that they need. So it's just trying to build a wide net that can hold up entrepreneurs and help them grow.